The following program contains language which may not be suitable for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. This program has been edited to comply with YouTube's community guidelines. You can't escape it. You can't avoid it. Advertising. It's everywhere. But the type of ads I'm going to be talking about on this edition of The Kitchen are the most annoying, and that will want you to tear your hair out, scream, and even take somebody on. Come on in. The kitchen is open. Hit the music! Hello, everybody. This is the new war. Welcome to the kitchen. RJ here once again with another edition of The Kitchen. Third attempt, actually. The last two were a little too much for the scripting. But the vibe is back and we're going to have a look at annoying TV ads. Nah, not those ones. These ones. Okay, we know they pay the bills and also for the programs we watch. But most of them, and there are a fair few, and for you Australians this is targeted directly at you, they really get on the nerves of some people. And let's start off with those funeral plan ads. You know, the ones that tell you, if you don't do something tomorrow, your family will be broke and starving. Give me a fucking break. I know we can't live forever, but repeating this crap over and over and over again isn't going to do any justice. Try putting it up at work 20 fucking times a day, and being in the office where the TV is located in the next room with the volume up full ball, you'll be sure to have a headache or migraine, or even two. Death happens often? Yes, I lost somebody earlier this year. What about a free will kit? No bloody thanks. I prefer a solicitor to do mine and pay the premium price instead. At least when the time comes, it's legal. Thank you very much. And do we have to hear the burden of costs of this, costs of that, cost of burying the person? Who gives a two hoots about that? We know it's a huge amount, but we aren't that crazy. Now, taking a quote from the post at our good folks at the Whirlpool Broadband forums. Insurance people, take your ads and shove them where the sun doesn't shine. Maybe that way they'll ferment into something more interesting. And at least we'll have some peace from the constant bombardment of, what happens to your family if you can't get tomorrow? They'll be broke and starved unless you call us now. No thanks. But agreed on point. And you thought that was bad? It gets worse. Okay, Australians. I was going to do a Francesca's Wall episode on this, but instead I brought the content over. Now, do you watch the following morning programs? 9 AM, Mornings with Kerry Ann, or The Morning Show? If you said yes, and I had to because I've got no choice in the matter because it's on at work blasting full bore and making my mornings a pain in the neck. But apart from the usual, we have showbiz, next we have this, next we have that, so shut up, sit out and listen. They plug shit. Yes, plugs. Plugs for crap such as exercise equipment, magnetic pillows, home loans, and not you again. If it's one thing to endure those blast insurance ads, then it's worse when they appear on the shows and do this exact same thing. Give it a rest. It's like a broken record playing over and over again. Particularly when it's done every day with the same old crap. As a matter of fact, one even had the guts to pull one of the shows. Now another great site and forum called Media Spy. This was back in 2007 when Win and Nine had their spit over affiliation agreements. Bruce Gordon, chief exec of Win TV and the Win Corp, pulled Kerry Ann from the schedules in a show of disgust. Well, they were saying that they're going to have a huge loss of $18 million in revenue per year as a result. That's how much they earn from these things. Well, I reckon Bruce would have made 18 mil and put it towards something better. So enough of the shame and into the suggestions. What can we do to prevent ad nauseum and repeats? Well, for starters, give your local broadcasters a go. Bruce Gordon tried that with Susie, a similar talk show like Kerry Ann, but locally focused on the Win viewing area. That's a big win in my book. But Win tried local plugs with Select TV, and since it's owned by Win, sure, they went for it and got results. Excuse. But give some local businesses some airtime, even stocking back the local program idea. Select the national plug spots and then do a local opt-out. And give local businesses a chance to promote the local community. Sure, it may be a little bit to maintain, but with that sort of exposure, some local dollars can be injected into the local economy, keeping those businesses going. Now here's an example for you. If you have a locally owned family business, or you run a small business yourself, and things aren't going too well, what do? TV ad time's too expensive, and radio's the only viable source. But there comes the opportunity when the local broadcasters do local opt-out spots. Live or tape, they can pay the broadcaster a fee, then with a station compere or host, talk on for 5 minutes or more about what they can do, and they can mix it up each time. Results? Local dollars back into the community. So Prime, Win, NBN, consider giving back to the community. You did it the last time, before aggregation. Why do it now? Do you think it's going to lose money? In fact, it's actually going to make you money and give a break from all these constant bombardment. That's going to do it for this episode. The next one we're going to cover is YouTube's region restrictions. Short and sweet, 3 minutes or less. And this will be interesting to our UK viewers. If you like what you see here, drop us a comment. You can also take show suggestions too, or shoot us a private message at RJRTV. That's all for now from the kitchen. The doors are closed. Until next time, viewers, remember, as I say, stay sharp. This program is licensed by Creative Commons. Find out more at creativecommons.org and license your next YouTube video with the free licensing tool. Share, remix, redistribute. All free, all legal. A new culture. Go ahead, try it.